everybody, TGIF. TGIF.
Oh, hi, yay, Friday! I'm trying not to run into traffic, sorry.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. We are on our way to a pumpkin carving party. 'Tis the season, right?
Yes, sorry.
I should probably stop talking to him.
Or at least cue me, because I can't really, you know.
'Tis
like,
the
Lucas,
season,
speak.
right, Lucas?
Totally! It's definitely pumpkin season!
There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're on our way to a pumpkin carving party. I've got a princess pumpkin carving kit. We've got a pumpkin in the back. And I made some little Munster brownie bites. Aren't they so cute? They're not supposed to be cute, they're supposed to be scary. Did they scare you? Lucas, did they scare you?
Yeah, when you showed them to me earlier, and it's funny because I saw them and like one of them only had like one eye, and I'm like, oh, Chelsea, you forgot one. And then one of them had like three. I'm like, are you having problems counting to two? And then I realized, oh wait, she's just making like scary monsters. And then I got the joke. Well, when you first told me about it, you were talking about making mummies.
Oh yeah.
And so I was expecting mummies, and I'm like, why do some of these mummies only have one eye, and why do some of the mummies have three eyes? I was very confused, and then I realized, oh, she's changed it and made monsters, and just didn't tell me that part. Sorry. But I love them, they're great.
Thanks.
All right, we made it to the party. Check this out. We're also watching Hocus Pocus tonight. Look at that, movie by the pool. Wanna go swimming, dude? Here you go. No? Okay, all right. Pretty sweet setup. Oh man, I'm gonna sit in the hot tub right here and just crane my neck, just watching the movie backwards. Check out the spread. Lots of food. It's mostly been eaten, but it was delicious. There's Chelsea's little brownie monsters. It's going down. Carving some pumpkins. Danny, what are you gonna make?
Pumpkin!
You're gonna make a pumpkin.
No, I'm gonna carve a pumpkin.
Yeah, what are you gonna carve?
Our design is a spider.
A spider? Alright.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Chelsea's gonna hate that.
Oh, I know.
Excellent.
I had a slime shirt.
Yes, you did. You got slimed. I like it.
I have slime right now.
Pumpkins have such a unique smell when they're getting gutted.
It's actually not that bad.
It's just like scooping out the insides. It's so slimy. It's like if you could just do that part, not have that would be great. Yeah, it does, man. It just kind of like it just looks like pumpkin vomit. It's gross. There's the movie crew watching the movie. Not carving pumpkins. This table seems a little more professional. Like, look at this. Straight up carving the actual like top to it.
Yeah, you gotta trim it down.
I like the classic jack-o'-lantern. That's gonna be a good one.
Thank you.
I'm excited for that one. Maddie, what you got going here? Other than just a giant hole into a pumpkin.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Right? That's the worst part. Ew, 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 pumpkin boogers.
Ew. Don't say it like that.
Pumpkin vomit. What's your design?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna do like boo.
Boo?
Yeah.
If you get there, if you don't get like nauseous from scooping all the guts out first?
Like end early, you know?
Okay.
Call it quits.
That's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, what are you making?
A princess.
Aww,
She's a princess.
that's cute. Heidi, is yours gonna be Dodgers themed?
What side?
Yes. These incorrigible Dodger fans. Sheesh.
Yes.
It's like seriously, pretend like you win every now and then. Goodness gracious.
It's 29 years.
Oh, that's a shame. Yes. Oh yeah, Dodgers fan too. I just got asked by a harassing Dodgers fan if I would finish scooping out her pumpkin for her because she's getting sick. Get it! You know what, because I'm a wonderful, loving Cardinals fan, I'll do that for you. Because that's what Cardinals fans do. They help out other Dodgers, even though, of course, even though other people root for teams that they shouldn't.
Hey, I've been a Dodger fan my whole life.
I mean, that's fine. Everybody makes mistakes.
None of that's worth.
All right, I'll scoop your goop out.
I think so.
There's only like a little bit in there.
All right, here we go. Here, what you need to do? You got a lot of it. There's not a lot.
Will in a second.
I don't know what the problem is. You can get this out. What do you need out?
Heidi, you're cute. Touch it. No. Heidi.
No.
What are you doing carving pumpkins if it grosses you out?
It does gross me out.
Whoa! Pumpkin dumping. I don't know. All right, I gotta scoop this bad boy. All right, I'm done. That's a pretty good job.
It's pretty good.
It's still a little stringy, but I mean, I got a lot of it.
You did.
It's good? Yeah?
Good, very good.
Excellent. No problem. Now my hand is cramping. I'm gonna take a break. Well, look at the precision.
Yeah, kinda.
Carving out nostrils.
Oh.
Oh man, I am all up in his business right now. So much pressure.
So much pressure. Oh, there it is.
It's gonna be a good one though. There's two pretty good promising pumpkins going here. An unplanned, and a princess, and some sort of probably Dodgers themed. That one will be the first one that gets smashed tonight, yeah? We'll take it up on the roof and chuck it as far as we can.
Only $5.
That's fair, that's fair. I'd pay $5 to trash a Dodgers pumpkin. This is what these two are up to. Watching the Great Pumpkin or something? What's it called? Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin? Or
That was. Now we're on Thanksgiving.
oh, it's Thanksgiving. Okay, cool, cool. And Jude is watching The Wickles, of course, because that's what he does.
Maddie, I'm supposed to see your pumpkin. I've been summoned to look at your pumpkin. Oh, look at that little smiley face.
You have to put the phone in it.
This is the best way to light a pumpkin, by the way.
With a phone.
Yeah.
Look, it's so little. Oh my gosh. That's so great.
Right?
I love
My
it.
pumpkin.
I love it so much. Is that really it?
It was. I think it was going to be it. But then we decided it would be cool if we put a bunch of them on there.
of them.
I see two little eyes right there.
I'm in the process of doing it.
That's awesome.
The pumpkins are done. We're working on the lineup right now. Let me show you what you got. It's pretty good. They did a good job. Got some bats. Spider. That cat looks really good.
I like it.
Look at that. I like, man, that's a great, like, just classic jack-o'-lantern. Oh, some random Dodgers one. A magic hat. And then there's Maddie's. She got a few more smiley faces in there on it. She kind of made like a smiley face out of smiley faces. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. I'm impressed. Happy Saturday. Today, I'm going on an adventure. It's been something I've been wanting to do really since we moved out to LA. I am gonna see if I can take, not if, but what it takes to do public transportation to the office. I drive every day and it's all right. It's a lot of traffic. I mean, I'm in traffic for about an hour both ways. And honestly, on paper, that's quicker than public transportation. But that's a lot of gas, and it's a lot of like just time you have to sit there in traffic. I've always been a fan of big cities. When I was in college, I went on a like a missions trip to New York City to help start a church up there. And one of the coolest things about it was taking the subway everywhere. I loved it. It was so cool. It was like just this feeling of like, you make it, like sometimes you feel like a tourist in places. Well, when you do that, it like makes you feel like you live there and you're really doing it. And so that's something that like I want to do. I love taking like the subway and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do and just see if it's feasible. See if it actually like makes sense. Because it would save me some money. But that's the thing, it's not a lot of money. So my goal today is to see how long it takes me, how much of a hassle is it to do it, and see if it's worth the slight cost savings. The unfortunate part of this whole trip is it's not super convenient. I have to ride my bike to the train station, which isn't that far. It's I mean, probably under a mile away. So that's kind of one of the factors. It's like, maybe this could happen, maybe this could work. but somehow I've got to get from my apartment to the train station. So my buddy Alex was nice enough to lend me his bike because I don't have one right now. So I'm gonna ride, I gotta ride my bike to the train station. Then I have to take the train station from North Hollywood down to Union Station, down in downtown LA. And then from there I've got to catch a bus. It's an express bus that goes like from Union Station down to the area where I work. And then I have a few options, but on paper the best option then is to ride my bike from that train station, or that bus station, to the office, which is about a 10-minute bike ride. So I got a bike, train, bus, bike. I was looking it up online and it says it should take around an hour and 20 minutes, which is longer than I would like, but again, is it worth it? Is it worth the cost savings to try this out? And the hassle of like having to carry everything with me and go through and deal with all those people? Or do I just sit in my car for an hour in traffic and spend a lot on gas? Anyway, I gotta get this bike out and we'll get going. I got the bike ready to go. I'm also gonna try to time myself and see how long this is gonna take me. I think I'm gonna like time each trip, not the whole thing, because I figure I'm probably gonna have to stop and look around, and you know, if I get lost, it is what it is. Which is also another reason why I'm doing this on a Saturday morning instead of actually doing a live test on a work day. Like, I don't want to be late for work. I don't want to miss a bus and get stranded somewhere and then miss work. I'd rather like be able to just call Chelsea's like, come get me, I don't know where I am. So that's the plan. Anyway, all right, so it is 8:20 a.m. right now. So I'm gonna get started and go. I made it to the train station. I'm in the elevator now going down underneath. So I gotta get my pass here. I'm going one-day pass because that lets me take any train, any bus, all day long until 3 tomorrow. Really hope this doesn't take me till 3 a.m. Made it to the platform. Sweet. Except I think I'm gonna have to wait on a train. Oh, I think maybe like 2 minutes. Gotta wait 2 minutes. No big deal. Here it comes. Oh man. Now I gotta figure out where to put my bike. All right, so far so good. I made it to Union Station. Now I just gotta figure out how to get on my bus. I will admit, trying to hold on to a bike during a train ride is kind of difficult, especially when it doesn't have a kickstand or you can't like lean it anywhere. They have a spot for bikes, but it's just an open space. It's not like it holds the bike. So I had to stand the whole time, which not that big a deal. Time check, I am at 54 minutes. It took me 17 minutes to get from the apartment to like down onto the platform. That took me about 37 minutes to get from North Hollywood to Union Station. So now I gotta get all the way up to the bus and I have no idea where I'm going. But that's part of an adventure, woo! I am definitely lost. I don't know where I'm going. All right, let's try this way. Union Station West, trains and buses. That sounds like a good place. Also, this place is kind of cool. I've never really been here before. There's a lot of people in there. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. I need to get to Alameda and that silver line. That's where I'm headed. So we just keep going this way. All right, so far so good. Okay, now this is kind of cool. I think I'm like officially in like Union Station, like where all the stuff is. I got like food courts. I think I have to go this way though to the buses. I was wrong, I had to ask. Going this way. Cool, right? Man, it's nice in here. Made it to the street. Not sure if this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I think I'm supposed to go that way, towards the 101. That's what the nice lady told me. Not gonna lie, this place is slightly large and a little intimidating. But I think I'm doing okay. Found it! I accidentally found it! I seriously thought I made a wrong turn. I was trying to figure out how to turn back around. And I just accidentally happened upon the bus station. Oh. It's nice when things kind of sort of work out like that. And check it out, just in time to catch a bus. All right, made it. Bike is on the front of the bus up there. And we are rolling. Okay, so now the tricky part. I gotta figure out how to get out of the bus station, down to the street, and ride this guy the rest of the way to the office. I am at, let me see here, an hour and 25 minutes already into my trip. Oh, I gotta lap. So it took me 30 minutes to get from the train station to here. Hey, 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 look what I found. I found the bike path. Okay, that took a little longer than I was hoping, but at least now I can get going and head to the office. All right, I'm off the bike path and now onto city streets for the second half of the bike journey to the office. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little sweaty. I made it. Bicycles. I made it to the bike rack. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we got here. 1 hour and 54 minutes. Stop. Well, there you go. And it took me 29 minutes, if you can see that. I think for that bike ride, that doesn't seem right. I'll have to check. But anyway, I'm here, I made it. And it took me almost 2 hours to get from my apartment to the office. Now granted, some of that included getting lost, also stopping to talk to you guys, which wouldn't happen normally. So I feel like I could make it more efficient. Now that I kind of know the routes and where I need to go, I think I could do it. So I'll try it on the way back, see if I can do it any faster. If this is really gonna take me 2 hours, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Made it to my desk, all of my monitors. The other thing about this trip is it wasn't just testing public transportation. I also needed to make a delivery. I got some Pop-Tarts I have to deliver to my desk. I forgot them on Friday and I had no breakfast. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just take them with me so I don't forget them on Monday. That way when I come here Monday, they'll be here. So I brought my Pop-Tarts with me and I'm just going to leave them right here in my little desk. Boom. Now I got breakfast on Monday and I can head back. Okay, done at the office. Time to head back. I got my timer ready and go. Bus station. I'm here at the bus station, but there's no bus. I just missed one when I got up here on the platform, and now it's probably going to be at least like 10 minutes till the next one comes. So this is causing me a delay. I thought I was making really good time, and you know, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Bus ride's done. Made it back to Union Station. See that guy back there? Back there behind me, in the bushes. Back there, totally taking a leak. Cool. Good old public transportation in downtown Los Angeles. This place is so cool. Oh man. You can come here and eat. They got a restaurant here and cafe crepe. Chelsea, we gotta ride the thing down here and get some crepes. On the train, ready to go. All right, I'm back on land. Now I just gotta get home. My final bike ride, and I did it. Woo! Okay, I'm done. I thought that was gonna go a lot quicker than it did. It took me an hour and 52 minutes to get back, and I thought I did a lot better. I thought I went exactly where I needed to go. 2 hours, man. When it takes me less than an hour to get there driving, I don't think it's worth it. I don't. That was a lot of hassle to make the trip an hour longer. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was you know, exciting to do that, but Just don't think it's worth it.
It's time for what, Judah? Comment of the vlog. Today's comment is in reference to obviously our last vlog when I hit myself with the car door above my eye. So this comment comes from Amber Stapleton. She says, I did the same thing, so don't feel bad with my truck door, but it was really long down the center of my forehead and I had to get it glued back together. Oh, Amber, that stinks. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. Like, mine is nice because I can hide it with my bangs so no one can see it. And I did not have to get it glued or stitches or anything like that, which was nice. But in the center of your forehead and glued.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a great look. I can't think.
That makes me sad. I hope you're okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure you're okay, but still, that stinks.
Alright guys, I think it's time. I am exhausted. I like woke up super early on a Saturday and I still haven't really slept. I took like a 5-minute nap earlier when this guy was starting to nap. But that's pretty much it. I'm tired. And we got a big long day tomorrow, so I better hit the sack. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as usual, thanks for hanging out, guys. And we'll see you
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Alright, see you guys.
Bye.